I think I should have gone the other way. Definitely gone the wrong way. Hola YouTube. Well, I thought while I'm still in Portugal, why not take the opportunity just to do a vlog from Portugal? Why the fricking hell not? Well, why wouldn't you? It's beautiful here. As I've already explained, I've ridden here from the UK. It's December. It doesn't feel like December here. Beautiful weather we're having. Now I've travelled down through France, Spain and Portugal, and I was bracing myself to at some point or other come across continental driving conditions that I would find hostile and aggressive and dangerous, and I have to honestly say, not a thing of it. So far, touching the wood, I've got to say that people from France, Spain and Portugal drive a damn sight better than people back home do. The roads are better, they're more intelligently laid out, and the road surfaces are better. Back in the UK, the roads are just so congested because Great Britain is such a small place, and there's so many people that live there, and everyone seems to drive a car, and the roads are just getting a bit unbearable in the UK. And it's only when you come to lovely roads like this that you realise that the UK is pretty crap when it comes to driving and riding. It really is. It's taken me to come to countries which are arguably less prosperous than the UK to find much better infrastructure road-wise. Been okay in Portugal. They're not getting the extremes of the weather that we get. They're not getting freezing cold and ice and grit being spread on the roads, things like that. But they're getting baking summer temperatures, which will crack a road just as easily as freezing cold winters will. So I don't think that's much of an excuse. Yeah, okay, roads in the UK are maybe busier, but we have more tax revenue, so we're just not spending it on the roads and the infrastructure. All through France, Spain and Portugal, consistently the roads have been better than the UK, and the people using them are more courteous and more observant of the rules of the road. In Portugal, I found that people do seem to drive a little bit quicker than the posted speed limits, and I've been purposefully keeping it down because you just don't know what speed cameras look like and you know where they might be. In the UK, I generally know where to find them and where to expect them, whereas here, no idea. They could be anywhere, and they do exist because I've seen signs for them. But people here don't seem to be very observant of the speed limits. But then again, they're not flying around with their asses on fire. They're doing 10-15 kilometres more than the speed limit, so they're not exactly being reckless about it. No, I have actually found riding all through Europe a lot less stressful than riding back home, if truth be told, and I'm enjoying every minute of it. But Portugal itself, out of the 3 countries I've been so far, I'm really enjoying Portugal. It's just such a lovely, unhurried, rural country. And I just seem to like the pace of life here, you know, it's really nice. No one's in a massive rush to get anywhere. You know, I've seen road works and they get on with them steadily and do a good job of them. In fact, they seem to do them a lot quicker than they do back home. Yeah, I like Portugal. It gets a big old thumbs up. So anyone who sees this who's from Portugal, I love your country, it's beautiful. you're very lucky to live here. France, I've always liked France. It's a different vibe to Portugal and Spain. It's much more green and verdant, and truly a beautiful place, France. It really is, and it's so vast. You know, it's many times bigger than the UK. It's got lots of different zones in it, ranging from alpine frozen peaks to sunny Mediterranean shores and everything in between. Another beautiful country, and I'm going to see a lot more of France next year, I think. As I was basically speeding through it on the toll roads, I could see it, but I missed a lot of the local interest. So next year I'm going to hopefully do a tour around the World War II battlefields of Normandy and see all the graveyards and things. I think that's something that everyone, at least of my generation and older, should do, because, you know, I remember people who would have been my age when I was a young lad talking about first-hand experience during the Second World War, and I kind of feel like I owe it to them to go and stand by their comrades' graves and thank them in spirit for what they did for us to keep us free of Nazi tyranny. You know, and so that's something I'm going to do next year. I also want to see places like Scandinavia. It's somewhere I've never been, and now that I have a machine capable of getting me there in comfort, we're going to go. So I'm going to put some serious miles on this machine next year, and he is going to eat them up, aren't you, Richard Parker? But yeah, really enjoying my little break in southern Europe. This nice little sunny respite from the dire misery of winters back in the UK. Yeah. So I'm going to head back to Algarve. Just thought I'd come and have a bit of a ride up the coast, see Lagos, places like that. It's all beautiful, it's all good. The tourism side of things seems to be taking a bit of a hit though. There's quite a few unfinished hotels that seem to have become derelict, and there seems to be a bit of graffiti around here, which is always sad. But disaffected youth is not a phenomenon common to the UK. I think it's all over the world. But wow. Beautiful countryside though around here. It's good for mind, body and soul. So this is your Veefour, wishing all the people on YouTube a happy holidays, happy Christmas as it comes up. I'll be home just before it, so I probably won't get a chance to speak to you before then. So from the sunny Algarve, continue to keep it sunny side up, kids, and please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. I love you all. See you in the new year.